So a little bit of a shorter news day for you guys today on Monday, September 4th. But we got a couple very interesting things to talk about. If you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. We do a variety of gaming content here on the channel. We talk about the games and play the games. Best of both worlds. Been streaming a lot over on kick.com/JSkeleton live music performances. Obviously, a variety of different games, multiplayer games, story games, different things like that. All the bigger stuff's always going to be multi-stream. So like, new seasons for a multiplayer game or new, multiplayer events like Fortnite events, for example, or story games, stuff like that. But there's a lot of streams you're missing if you're not following already over on Kick. So definitely check that out. Links in the description below. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. I'm not going to waste any time. We got a couple very, very interesting things to talk about. I'm not even sure which one to start with because they're both very, very, very intriguing. I think we'll start with this one. Apparently, there seems to be a good chance that Avenged Sevenfold, or at least a chance, not a good chance necessarily, but a chance that Avenged Sevenfold, either all of the members or some of the members, or some form of Avenged Sevenfold may be coming to Fortnite. I know this sounds a little bit weird at first glance, but you got to keep in mind that M Shadows was already in Call of Duty Blackout, which was the first battle royale that COD made. But here's the thing: M Shadows is the lead singer, of course, of A7X, Avenged Sevenfold. If you guys didn't know, and he quote tweeted a tweet that mentioned something. Okay, let me just throw it up on the screen. Okay, so this was the quote tweet. So Shadows posted basically just the two eyeballs, and it was someone that was posting about the fact that earlier today, which was on September 2nd, that Epic sent out a new survey to some players asking them how familiar they are with various names, and these surveys usually include one or multiple collabs that end up in Fortnite at some point in the future. So the fact that the Shadow is quote tweeted out with the eyes must mean there's something being talked about. There has to be. Now, I'll throw it up on screen in full so you guys can see the actual list properly. But if you actually look under musical artists, Eminem's under there, for example. Avenged Sevenfold is there. Linkin Park. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Obviously, he's no longer with us. There's a bunch of different names under here. Led Zeppelin, just to kind of focus on, more of the rock genre. So could it be possible that it's just like adding their music? Because obviously when you get into a car in Fortnite, you hear different songs. Could it just be that is possible, I guess. Or could you actually end up seeing some of these guys as playable characters in Fortnite? I think that would be pretty cool. But out of this whole list, not even just the musical artists, out of all this whole list, who would you like to see come to Fortnite? And again, for Avenged, for example, do you think that we would see them as characters, or do you think it's just going to be their music, when, like I said, when you get into like a car or something? One thing to note, Shadows did mention in the past that he himself doesn't really play a whole lot of Fortnite, but his kids play a lot of Fortnite. He plays more like PUBG and kind of more realistic sort of BRs like that, like more not realistic, but like I guess more kind of Call of Duty style, right? I don't know if he said he played Warzone, but I know he plays a lot of PUBG, he said recently in an interview. But anyways, the point is, let me know what you think about all that in the comments below. I thought it was pretty interesting, to say the very least. All right, so moving on from that, we got some Final Fantasy news for Final Fantasy 16. Now, a lot of us who finished Final Fantasy 16 at the very end, if you didn't see my ending reaction, I'd be kind of surprised. That video actually did pretty good. But if you haven't seen it, you can check it out. You can see what all the hype is about. You can see all the comments. A lot of people commenting, very similar stuff, and a lot of people kind of left a little bit scratching their head at the end, but also having some theories of what the ending meant, and hoping that we would get some kind of DLC. Well, it's been confirmed. There was a special message from Final Fantasy 16 producer. I don't know how to pronounce names, okay? I'm sorry, but let's just go with Mr. Yoshida, okay? I'm bad with names. You guys know that I've been around for a while. And there's like basically a 4-minute video, and they're talking about the fact that right now there's an update that adds some more like, weapon skins and different kind of like, cosmetics and different things like that. It's a free update. But a little bit later, I'll throw it on the screen right now, where you can see the caption. He actually mentioned that they're going to be coming out with DLC, because they were saying like, how one thing they've noticed is that people want to see more of the story and all that good stuff, spend more time with the inhabitants. And so they basically confirmed, right after that they're coming out with DLC. They're saying to accommodate, the development team has started working on 2 installments of paid DLC. So paid DLC is going to be obviously more like story-based stuff. And so it's pretty crazy that we're not just getting one, but we're going to be getting 2 installments of paid DLC. What can we see from this DLC? I mean, look, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not sure what we could see. I don't care, man. I think Final Fantasy 16 is amazing. I think whatever they whip up, excuse me, is going to be pretty solid. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I look forward to it. Whenever that comes out, it's probably not going to be for a while, maybe like a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know. I'm not sure, how long it'll take them to, kind of whip up some DLC. Obviously, they already have all the assets and stuff from the game. So it's not like they have to, recreate everything from scratch, but obviously there's a lot of work to still, be done, voiceover work and, different things like that. I don't know if they already have, scripting done, whatever. So, there's a process to it. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but whenever it comes out, Lord willing, we'll play through it here on the channel, just like we did with the base game. Let me know what you hope to see from Final Fantasy 16's paid DLC. Again, we're getting 2 installments. So that's pretty exciting. I'm super hyped for that. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today, my friends. There's not a lot else to talk about at the time of recording this. Let me know what you guys are most excited for the rest of the year to play. I know Starfield just came out. I haven't had the chance yet to get hands-on with it. Been doing a lot of content across the board from, these videos to, like I said, the kick streams and different things like that. So we got a lot of content we've been putting out for you guys. So if you do enjoy any of it, like I said, be sure to leave a like or follow, subscribe, whatever, wherever, and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, be well, and until the next one, game on. I'll see you guys soon. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kinda like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later!